afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is a pleasure indeed. Just a short warning. James mentioned Scottish accent earlier and it being hard to understand. Here now comes the German counterpart, so please bear with me. But my role is very simply this afternoon. Basically, I'm simply here to remind you of the Amalgamated Security Services Regional Recognition Awards Program for Public Law Enforcement. I have to work on that title. And just to give you a quick summary to remind you, on a yearly basis, we award 3 Caribbean top cops in 3 categories: top Caribbean crime fighter, top Caribbean community policing officer, and top Caribbean career move. Commissioner Baines was friendly enough to reiterate the prizes, so I don't have to talk about this anymore. But what I would like to say that the program was launched in December 2014, 1 year ago at this meeting. And the inaugural award ceremony in 2015 was held in May this year in St. Kitts. And if I may say so, I do believe it was successful and a very impressive highlight for this rather young initiative. The 2015 winners came from St. Vincent and the Grenadines, St. Lucia and the Cayman Islands. And if you were to ask your respective colleagues, I'm rather certain they would tell you a little bit about how these awards have positively contributed to a boost in morale, have initiated a friendly competition, and altogether added to their officers' sense of belonging and pride. And speaking of pride, we are actually very proud to inform that in the program's first year, we already did receive nominations for all 3 categories. So we would think that that in itself is an indicator that this program has not only met a need in the region, but has been well accepted right from its start. However, for 2016, we are hoping for an even higher number of nominations, and in order to support you in the creation of awareness of the program, we have sent posters, you can see an example there and outside on the door, about the program to each country. We have tried to send enough so that each station in each country can hang up at least 1 or 2. We are of the hope that this will assist in spreading the word about the program and thereby support the initiative's original objective to motivate officers to even increase their efforts towards crime reduction, towards an enhancement of community relations, and towards the improvement of general safety and security. Very importantly, nominations for the 2016 awards are already open, and nomination forms, as well as some guidance as to how to nominate, can be found on Amalgamated Security's website, ASSL.com, as well as on ACCP's website. I personally would suggest to nominate as early as possible, but the official deadline will be the 29th of February 2016. Furthermore, I'm delighted to announce that in going forward, Amalgamated Security will expand the program to include a new category that will recognize police forces which have utilized specific and advanced technologies in a manner to have a substantial positive impact on crime reduction. The decision to include that category resulted from our awareness that in today's world, with its ever-increasing level of sophistication of criminal elements, the proven methods of law enforcement, public as well as private, obviously still have their place, but more and more often they need to be combined with an innovative use of advanced technologies to successfully fight crime and the fear of crime. With this new category, the program now will recognize your respective efforts in this matter. In closing, let me say that all of our initiatives aim at supporting you in our common fight against crime. Consequently, your feedback on all our initiatives is of the utmost importance to us. The better we match the actual needs, the more overall buy-in we will receive, the more effective the programs will be. And in this regard, I will send you a brief feedback form after the intersessional meeting, of course, and I would appreciate your constructive feedback, as it will assist us in further optimizing the programs for you. And having said this, I'm now handing you over to Dr. Marisa Booth, who will talk about another one of our initiatives. Thank you.